Good morning. This is Howie, and I'm here to help you win with money. This is what I do. I love looking at markets. I love coaching. I love teaching people what to do, or at least what to do better. Today is a bad red day. Look at this. So I'm going to try to manage some positions. So stay tuned as you watch me on Wednesday, October 28th. Microsoft came out with earnings yesterday, and I thought it was okay. Yeah, they beat, but the shares are down. So I'm going to go into my trusty spreadsheet and update the numbers. So here you go. I got my spreadsheet open. I think it was 205. So let me punch that in. And let me just take a look. So I am safe on all these. Um, for Microsoft, it's saying I'm $15 away. This one has 16 more days. This one I'm $20 away, so I'm okay there. I may actually end up closing because I normally close it at 21 days, but because earnings was yesterday, the premium, right, the cost to close was really high, and so I didn't. There was it reduced my profitability, right? So today I'm going to check the numbers, but before we do so, let's just take a quick look at spiders. I want to just update all my spreadsheet with all the numbers with the current market price. 329, 329. Again, that looks good to me. Let's see what happened with Visa. That could be ugly. And that's pretty ugly, 181. Visa does have an earnings later today. And I just plugged in MetLife. So MetLife is pretty much in the range. Yeah, it's pretty close. I mean, it's let's see if I may need to close that out. And Apple is 112. So this is kind of bad. Look, I should have managed that maybe 2 or 3 days ago because look, this is getting really close here. $3 in my Iron Condor. So we have to keep an eye on that one. Square is dropping. And Square, I think I'm fine because I have a really wide Iron Condor on Square. So let's take a quick look. I think it was 165. And there you go. So Square looks pretty good. So let me see what trades I'm going to do for today. So for this Microsoft one, I looked it up. Here it goes. That's this one here. I plugged in what it looked. It may cost me 90 something dollars each, but I collected 225. So you can see it. 60% margin profit. I don't want the risk. I'm still $20 away on the bottom end, and I'm going to manage these by closing them out. And the Microsoft went across. I paid 90 for it. Okay, here's another Microsoft one that I may need to do. So what I did was I took all these numbers here, price paid, punched it in here. So I received 341 if I did that right. And then here's what I'm going to sell it at. So the reason why this is working is you see a 66% profit. And the reason is it's not because of the change in price. It's the spread. Remember, it's the dollar between my short call and the insurance, and same thing here. There's a $3 difference here and a 26, and then you see how it flip flop because now you're in danger on the put side now. So the cost here is what it's going to cost me to close, and I'm okay with that. And I'll plug it into my spreadsheet after I get the trade in. Okay, I'm still waiting. I'm trying to get this trade across. I'm going to change the price. I may just want to get rid of it. Okay, and I think that worked. There you go. I got rid of Microsoft multiple times. Hang on a sec. And here you go. I sold it. Microsoft. I actually did get rid of some Apple also. I had an Apple out there. So that I sold the stuff that were going to expire soon. You see that? Those that didn't have a lot of days. I did a new cover call over here. Here's my Microsoft. So I show you the formulas there, and so we'll see how the day ends. I need to just go through this to see if the the numbers are right. So hang on a second. I had to update the formulas to account for 2 legs per trade, and so it's a little bit more expensive for commissions, but here you go. I actually did, I'm pretty sure I did lose money on Apple. I didn't want to, it was getting too close to the short put leg. It was at 112 today. It was still $3 out. I only had 2 contracts, but I'm on the hook for $800. I took a loss there, but my Microsoft, it was plenty of room to go. There was, you see the distance? It had plenty of room to go before I was in danger. I closed that out. This one had plenty of room, but I closed it out. So those made me money. The Microsoft made me money. What I'm gonna do is I'll probably open a new Microsoft Iron Condor, but now that the market price is so low, as in 205, it may hit 200. It gives me the ability to make it a little bit wider on the low side, because you see downside happens a lot faster. You can fall 5, 6, 7, 8%. So on the upside, it's not gonna, it may have a quick rebound one of these days, but I'm gonna play it that way. And again, right, you can make money on the ones that you can make money on. My S&Ps were really good. S&P spiders, you see they're pretty safe. So I actually may, and I created these pretty wide to begin with. So I'm safe even today. I can close it out at 19 days, 23 days, but I'm gonna wait. These have room to move. Even with a big down day today, I'm still safe. You see that? It's a few points within my midpoint for these two. And this one, I mean, I'm gonna manage it. I'm gonna keep an eye on it. But that's how you make money on these things, right? It's manage the moves and see what happens. I may close these out. I may roll this one. I'm not sure yet. So I'm going to wait a little bit longer and see what I decide to do. Okay, and I just did another order. I cleaned up another one of my SPYs. You can see here, order just went across. And these were the numbers for the last one I just did. So it wasn't a lot. You see what I did? I had it open for maybe 16, 17 days already. This is the premium. This is what I closed it at. The profit, you minus the commissions. I didn't make much, 30% maybe. But I'm trying to manage my positions, but I'm not done, right? Just because I closed these, I just want to see what happened in the next 2-3 days. And then I'm going to open another spread once I figure out where the market is going, right? Because it's down 3 days in a row now. Even if it goes down tomorrow or Friday, I may just create another spread, because now what you're saying is, well, the markets can drop 10, 15 days in a row, right? Is it likely? No, but I make money, right, by letting each day go. And so I made money on this already, so I'm going to keep on managing my position. Let me just move. So I closed this one up here. I think it was this one here. So I closed that one. So I'm just going to make a copy, move it over here. So anyway, let me just see what else I can do today. Okay, well, I think that summarized all the trades I'm going to do. I'm going to keep an eye on the markets. I know it's going to be a hard day. And I think all of us, right, if you have options or stocks, obviously everything is pretty much red. So your portfolio is a little bit smaller. But remember, you got to stick to your trading plan. You got to manage your positions. If you're an options trader, you got to see if you should take the loss, roll it out, or try to reposition it, right? You can, if you lose, let's say $100 today, and then if you can make some money on other trades, right? You reposition or you readjust what your bet is, right? So if you were betting something to stay within a certain range, you have to readjust. So anyway, that's part of trading. Let's see what happens. We're going to all monitor it. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next time. And I know this is going to be hard, but hope you have a profitable trading day.